Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. It is Team Rice. So, how's everyone doing out there on this Friday's edition? I am doing this. Now, don't worry, everyone. I'll discuss my social media accounts when this video is over. Now, for my quick introduction, I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It'll be strictly an article. So hopefully everyone who watches my videos knows what I'm trying to say. Let's move on, shall we? Okay. Now, I have not talked about Stone Cold Steve Austin in a very long time on this channel, of course. This guy, he was awesome every time he steps in the square circle. I don't know if you agree with me or not. He was lightning in the bottle, his character wise. Okay? And of course, outside of the wrestling business, he has his own beer. If you know, you know. Okay, on with this article, okay? Sorry for rambling. I do apologize in advance. Okay, how am I going to say this? Austin recently appeared at WrestleMania 41. Will he, I just skipped that word, the night the two attended are the famous crash with his ATV into a barricade, and then what happened with that fan, that was crazy. And then his last in-ring match took place at WrestleMania 38 against Kevin Owens. Okay? So you can read all that. Now, it seemed like from this article, he might come back for a short period of time. Maybe for build up for an epic match or a special referee. I don't know what WWE has plans for him. Now, the question is, do we really need Austin in 2026? Let's just be honest. You know, he's up there in age, and I know some of you in the comments going to say age does not matter. I totally agree, but if you're out of the wrestling business for a long time, you're not in ring shape. You're just a typical normal man. I'm not ripping to Austin, but you know, it'd be kind of cool to see him back to kick some butt once again. But I don't know what's the point of this. You know what I'm saying? How many times are we gonna bring these legends back in the square circle just to sell tickets? You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know. And I know a lot of you, or maybe a few of you, will not agree with me. It's fine and dandy. You know? His good old days of Austin has passed his prime. We all know that. You know, him and The Rock, magical lightning in the bottle. And of course, his recent in-ring match against Kevin Owens at WrestleMania 38. But way before that, WWE always wants to bring him back in some capacity, and I think when I read a report, he always denies it. And he supposed to be, speaking of Austin again, he supposed to be part of WrestleMania 40, but he has other things planned already before they ask him. That's why Taker took Austin's place, you know. But can you just imagine if Austin was there instead of Taker? Oh, and that place would go crazy. I know there's no roof, but you know what I'm saying. But maybe WWE will make it up to him in this some kind of capacity. We'll see. But don't believe these reports at all until it actually happens. Don't shoot the messenger, because I'm the one who just talks about it. So speaking of Austin, what is your favorite match besides The Rock and himself? I mean, I know there's other ones out there, like the one between him and Owen Hart, classic match that's very scary. What happened at the end? If you know, you know. Or him and Bret Hart, that was very awesome. cinematic match. I guess how they say it these days. Or him and Brian Pillman. Oh my gosh. I could make a whole flipping list about Austin great matches. You know? The list goes on and on, you know? So it sucks that he's not in his prime anymore, but mother, however what they call it, father time took uh, away from that, you know? Sorry for if you think I'm being harsh on Austin, but he's doing other things, okay? He did non-wrestling related, you know, the TV shows. Some of them worked out good, and some of them like bombed. And then his beer, like I mentioned, Magnifique. If you tried it, you know what I'm saying. If you don't try it ever, you need to try it just once. It's very delicious. Hopefully, I can find it again in my area. So it's like one in a lifetime, you know. It's kind of pricey, but it's still good, regardless. So that's all I had to say with that. Everyone out there, have a good one. Now, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be amazing. If not, don't worry about it. Thank you very much for watching my classic videos and my current ones. Sorry for doing this. I really do apologize. Peace out. See you guys tonight.